Located in North America, lies a massive fossil formation that extends over the 4 states of Montana, the Dakotas, and Wyoming. This fossil site is known as the Hell Creek Formation. This remarkable site is home to some of the best preserved fossils in the world, offering an extraordinary glimpse into the final stage of the dinosaurs' reign on Earth. Paleontologists have spent countless hours studying this fossil formation. Their work helps us understand not just the dinosaurs that lived here, but also the environment and ecosystems that existed alongside them millions of years ago. As of today, the Hell Creek Formation is a land of sprawling prairies and towering hills. Although if you were to travel back 66 million years in time, you'd find yourself in a very different world. During the Mesozoic era, the Hell Creek Formation was a lush, subtropical environment, along with dense forests filled with towering trees, ferns, and flowering plants. Rivers meandered through the landscape, creating wetlands that supported a diverse array of life. This area was a bustling ecosystem teeming with dinosaurs, mammals, and a variety of plant species, helping this ecosystem thrive for millions of years. One of the fascinating inhabitants of this ancient fossil formation is the Edmontosaurus, a large hadrosaur notable for its distinctive bill-shaped mouth. Measuring up to 9 meters or 30 feet in length and weighing over 6 tons, Edmontosaurus ranks among the largest hadrosaurids. This herd of Edmontosaurus, once inhabitants of the frigid northern regions of Canada, have embarked on their seasonal migration southward. As the weather turns colder, these migratory dinosaurs instinctively head toward warmer climates, seeking refuge from the harsh winter. Now they find themselves in the heart of Laramidia, where the climate is welcoming and food is abundant. As the sun dips below the horizon and shadows stretch across the land, the prehistoric world undergoes a dramatic shift. Many dinosaurs begin the retreat to the safety of the forest. Predatory dinosaurs, such as the formidable Tyrannosaurus rex, exploit the fading light to enhance their hunting prowess. Aware of this danger, herbivores like the Edmontosaurus move into dense foliage, where they must stay vigilant throughout the night. Deeper inside the forest, a small flock of Struthiomimus quietly forage for food along the forest floor. These nimble dinosaurs, known for their impressive speed, could reach up to 40 miles per hour or 64 kilometers per hour. Their large, ostrich-like feet helped them live up to their name and played a crucial role in their agility, allowing them to move swiftly and evade most predators with ease. However, watching the flock from the dense foliage is one of the few predators capable of matching the quickness of the Struthiomimus. This cunning hunter is known as Dakotaraptor, a formidable force in this prehistoric ecosystem. But it isn't long before one of the Struthiomimus detect the threat lurking in the tall grass. Emitting a sharp call, it warns the flock, triggering an immediate and frantic exodus as they flee for survival. The Dakotaraptor quickly seizes the moment and begins his pursuit. Both dinosaurs, built for speed, turn the hunt into a game of endurance. Stride for stride, the agile predator matches its prey, weaving through trees and underbrush in a high-stakes pursuit for survival. Among all the Hell Creek animals, the Dakotaraptor stands out as a fascinating yet controversial figure. Its discovery has sparked numerous debates, from its classification to its ecological role. The supposed remains of Dakotaraptor were found inside a large bone bed mixed with various animal fossils, raising concerns that Dakotaraptor may be a chimeric genus, meaning it's assembled from parts of different species. Notably, one of the bones initially attributed to Dakotaraptor was later identified as belonging to a prehistoric turtle, making the liability of Dakotaraptor even more debatable. However, there are some findings that support Dakotaraptor's existence as its own distinct dromaeosaurid. The tail vertebra exhibits the elongated rod structure typical of these raptors. Additionally, the arm bone was found with preserved quill knobs that match no other medium-sized bird-like animal already found inside Hell Creek, suggesting another large bird-like dinosaur was roaming around this formation. Some believe it to be the infamous Dakotaraptor. Unfortunately, the remains of Dakotaraptor are currently held by a private owner who has not permitted further study. This has led to the dinosaur being nicknamed the Ghost of the Forest. As much about Dakotaraptor remains shrouded in controversial mystery till this very day. Surviving the night, the Edmontosaurus herd now find themselves deep in the marshlands, savoring the cool morning swamp water. However, the rising sun does not guarantee their survival. Watching them from the nearby forest are a pair of apex predators on the hunt. Weighing nearly 9 tons and measuring 12.5 meters long, or 41 feet, are the dreadful Tyrannosaurus rex. From the cover of the nearby forest, the Tyrannosaurus rex pair observes their potential prey. These apex predators, with their keen sense of smell and sharp eyesight, are perfectly adapted for hunting in this environment. Their powerful legs and enormous jaws make them formidable opponents, capable of taking down even the largest of herbivores. The tyrannosaurs begin to retreat back among the dense forest, their senses alert and minds working in tandem to strategize their next attack. This coordinated behavior lends credence to the theory that Tyrannosaurus rex may have hunted in pairs or groups, a hypothesis supported by fossilized footprints discovered in Utah. These trackways suggest that multiple T-Rex individuals moved together, potentially cooperating to bring down large prey. The tyrannosaurs halt, perfectly synchronized. With a predatory gleam in their eye, they initiate the hunt. As the smaller tyrannosaur deftly moves to flank the unsuspecting herd of Edmontosaurus, he begins positioning himself to strike from the side, while the larger male readies for a frontal assault. The air is thick with tension, the calm before the storm of their calculated attack. With a calculated pause, he deliberately gives his position away, emitting a guttural roar. The reaction is immediate and chaotic. The herd of Edmontosaurus, already on edge, erupts into a frenzied stampede, their once orderly formation shattered as they flee in every direction. The plan of the tyrannosaurs unfolds seamlessly amidst the chaos. One unfortunate Edmontosaurus finds itself cornered between the two predators. With practiced precision, the large Tyrannosaurus rex executes his role in the ambush, aiming its powerful jaws at the lone herbivore. The hunt is on, and survival hangs in the balance. The skull of T-Rex was a formidable weapon in itself, measuring up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters in length. It housed approximately 50 to 60 serrated, banana-sized teeth, designed for gripping and tearing flesh. Some of these teeth were as long as 12 inches, including the roots, and were continually replaced throughout its life. Estimates indicate that Tyrannosaurus rex's bite force ranged between 8,000 and over 12,000 pounds per square inch. This immense force was sufficient to crush bone and potentially even metal. If a T-Rex were to clamp down on a human, the resulting force would be enough to obliterate the body entirely. The Tyrannosaurus rex remains a subject of extensive research, continually shedding light on the complexities of its biology and behavior. With its colossal size, formidable physical features, and strategic predatory behaviors solidifying its status as one of the most formidable carnivores to have ever lived. Found inside the Hell Creek Formation is an animal that represents the pinnacle of avian evolution during the late Cretaceous of North America, and one of the largest pterosaurs to ever exist. This is the infamous Quetzalcoatlus. This giant pterosaur boasted a wingspan that may have exceeded 33 feet. While standing as tall as a giraffe, they would have dwarfed most of the surrounding dinosaurs. Despite weighing between 400 to 550 pounds, Quetzalcoatlus had an array of physical adaptations that enabled it to conquer the skies, some of which bear remarkable similarities to the features found in modern birds. One of the most significant adaptations that enabled Quetzalcoatlus to achieve flight was its lightweight skeletal structure. The pterosaur's bones were hollow, significantly reducing its overall mass. These hollow bones were not merely air-filled, but also reinforced with a complex network of struts, giving them the necessary strength to support such a large creature in flight. These two Quetzalcoatlus glide effortlessly over their swampland domain. They survey their territory with majesty and precision. In the late Cretaceous ecosystems of North America, Quetzalcoatlus likely occupied a unique niche. Paleontologists believe they could have been both scavengers and hunters. Their long, slender beaks suggest they fed on deceased carcasses, fish, and even small dinosaurs. Their towering height provided an advantageous viewpoint, while their large wings and light bodies allowed them to fly extraordinary distances in search of food, giving them a significant edge over other predators. Exiting the safety of their forested home, a small family of pachycephalosaurids ventures into the vast open field. These small dinosaurs, known as Sphaerotholus, are on the search for food. The transition from the cover of dense foliage to the open expanses of the field is a deadly risk, yet the small family decides it's worth it. These dome-headed dinosaurs are on a quest for a unique type of food that appears once a year. The elusive and delectable mushrooms that drive this annual migration grow exclusively in these fields. Their search has led them to a clearing where time itself seemed to have paused. Here, amidst the overgrown vegetation, lay the skeletal remains of a long-forgotten battle. Massive bones of a Tyrannosaurus rex and a Triceratops lay defeated, a testament to a titanic clash that had occurred ages ago. Among these relics, mushrooms have taken root, springing up amidst the ancient battlefield like nature's quiet reclamation. But it's not long before the peaceful feast of the Sphaerotholus is abruptly interrupted. As two large silhouettes fill the sky, the Sphaerotholus quickly flee towards the safety of the trees. However, it is too late, as they are no match for the soaring pterosaurs who descend upon them. Similarly to how Sphaerotholus scour these fields for nourishment, the Quetzalcoatlus follow suit. They understand that at this time of year the mushrooms are in bloom, which brings herbivores from both nearby and distant areas, making it the perfect hunting ground. In the constantly changing environment of the Hell Creek Formation, the circle of life goes on. Through these ancient dances of survival and sustenance, we glimpse the resilience and complexity of life that once thrived in this prehistoric paradise, reminding us of the ever-evolving tapestry of life on our planet.